Today is October 11, 2024, the Civil Creative Conference for 20 projects. But before we proceed, we acknowledge the presence of the back members. Engineer Dominic Serrano, our back chairperson, Luis Lopez, representative from the back secretariat, technical working group headed by Engineer Mendoza, Mangler Makaito, Engineer Mr. Dino, Engineer Maria Reyes Salvador, Engineer Najib Musangka, and Engineer Glenn. So, Engineer Glenn will be discussing the 20 projects, so let's proceed.
Number one, contract ID 25B0004, construction coastal road, Causeway for environmental protection, conservation, construction of road Balanacan-Ino Coastal Road, Mogpog, Marinduque, scope of work, sub-base, base course, bridge construction, miscellaneous structure, earthworks, and banks, slope protection works. Approved budget 96,999,099. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID 25E00010, construction/maintenance of plant mitigation structure, drainage system, construction of river capacity enhancement structure along Paluan River, Barangay, Poblacion, Barangay 6, section right side Paluan, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base courts, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection. Approved budget 241,249,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00011, construction/maintenance of plant mitigation structure and drainage system, construction of river capacity enhancement structure along Paluan River, Barangay, Poblacion, Barangay 6, section left side Paluan, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and slope and bank protection. Approved budget 241,249,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID 25E00045, construction/rehabilitation of plant mitigation facility within major river basin and principal river, construction of bank protection structure with road dike along Lumintao River, Barangay, Rizal, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection work. Approved budget 144,749,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. 25 contract ID number 25E00046, construction/rehabilitation of plant mitigations facility within major river basin and principal river, construction of bank protection structure with road dike along Lumintao River, Barangay Rizal, upstream, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthwork, and bank and slope protection. Approved budget for the contract 144,700,000 49,910.19. Contract duration 360. Contract ID number 25E00049, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, TICAS construction of barracks/training facilities, Alpha CO 68 IB, Sitio Hacienda, Barangay Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, planning, and electrical work. Approved budget for the contract, 72,374,999.99. Contract duration, 240 kilometers. Contract ID number 25E00088, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river. Construction of road dike along Upayaw Grande River, Barangay Malbar, upstream left side, Nauhan, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base works, facility structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 120,624,999.7. Contract duration 360 kilometers. Contract ID number 25E00090, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, TICAS construction of barracks/training facilities, 76 IB, Barangay Papias, Victoria, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, civil, architectural, planning, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 72,374,999. Contract duration 240 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00091, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, TICAS construction of armored training facility, 76 IB, Barangay Papias, Victoria, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, planning, electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 72,374,999.99. Contract duration 240 kilometers. Contract ID number 25E00092, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, TICAS construction of barracks/training facilities, Charlie CO 76 IB, Sitio Sampaguita, Barangay San Carlos, Nauhan, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, planning, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 72,374,999.99. Contract duration 240 kilometers. Contract ID number 25E00094, Basic Infrastructure Program, flood mitigation structure protecting public infrastructure facilities, construction of flood mitigating structure with road component along Balanacan-Ino River, Barangay Balanacan-Ino to Barangay Balanacan-2, Nauhan, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base works, miscellaneous structure, earthworks, and pump and slope protection. Approval for the contract, 158,399,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00096, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of flood control structure, Tagumpay River upstream, Roas, Palawan. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, bridge construction, stage structure, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved by for the contract 120,624,999.99. Contract duration 360 days. Contract ID number 25E00124, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, Dike, Balabac Military Runway, Balabac, Palawan, Phase 4. Phase 6. Scope of works, surface works. Approved by the product contract 48,249,999.99. Contract duration 174 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00132, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within the river basin and principal river, construction of flood control structure, Santo Niño River waterway along Aramay 1, Birong, Puerto Princesa Road, Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract 168,874,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar. Contract ID number 25E00134, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, Dike, construction of multiple post-training center, Tinigiban, Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Scope of work, civil, architectural, planning, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract 26,54,999.99. Contract duration 180 calendar. Contract ID number 25E00152, Basic Infrastructure Program, Land Mitigation Structure, Protecting Public Infrastructure, Facilities Construction of Flood Controls, Structure, Sitio, Agahinco, Barangay, Carmen, Phase 2, San Agustin, Romblon. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and back and slope protection. Approved by the Port of Contract 148,499,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00153, Basic Infrastructure Program, Flood Mitigation Structure, Protecting Public Infrastructure, Facilities, construction of river control structure, Mayor River, Phase 2, Barangay, Binumahan, San Agustin, Romblon. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection. Approved budget for the contract 148,499,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Construction, contract ID 25E00156, widening/ widening of permanent bridge or Conoma B00217 MR along Bungabong Sagana Road, San Aquilino Road, Phase 2. Scope of works, earthwork, surface course, bridge construction, and drainage and slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract, 48,249,999.99. Contract duration, 204 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00170, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, Dike's construction of barracks/training facilities, Alpha 07 D6IP Barangay, Malamig, Gloria, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, plumbing, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract 72,374,999.99. Contract duration 240 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00171, construction/improvement of various infrastructure in support of national security, Dike's construction of multipurpose training center, Camp Bansud, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, plumbing, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 26,054,999.99. Contract duration 240 calendar days.
Thank you very much, Mr. Binigyan. Are there any concerns or questions regarding the 20 budgets? None. For the council budget, pag-remind lang ng ating mga prospective leaders regarding sa implementary requirements and attendance sa budgets. So, there's no more concerns. Before we close, the opening of bid is on October 24, 2024. It's been moved and duly scheduled. This private conference dated October 11, 2024 is here by adjourned. Thank you very much for